Hello Clashers, and this is Nikki again, and today I'm going to show you our clan war pre-war, if that makes sense. So we're 35 against 35 and we're about to see who is our opponent, hopefully, so just wait. Oh wow, that was fast. And our attacker is Chinese300, and we're Phalanx Flare, of course. And so here are the stats. And you can see we have 15,500 so trophies, and they have almost 17,000. And we've won about 3 more wars than them. And besides that, you look at our first 8 players and their first 9, and we're about almost evenly paired. They have 1 over 100, and that's me, over 100, yeah. And so next 11 or so are also very evenly paired. Let's see. We have a little more 60s than them, but that's okay. And the next 11, also pretty good. Pretty even, so no big unusual pairings, I guess. And the last 6 are even. They have a little more 40s, but all that stuff is okay, so I think we have like a 50-50 chance of winning. So, now we're going to start comparing their enemy bases to ours, and you can see ours pretty much later. And so the first one, I can't read what the letterings are, but so player number 1, so his base is okay. So his base is pretty good. I think I've seen it online. And so right in the center is the clan castle, already full, and some wizard towers. So I think it's possible to lure it without using hogs. And so, but I would recommend like putting it near the bottom, like here and here. Just look at the red markings and just around there. And okay, you have to also lure the heroes too, and they're kind of harder to get. So probably just send like some barbarians and archers, probably no more than 10 of each. And if you can't do that, then just use your clan castles, a few wizards, witches, whatever you can use without dying, of course. So obviously right there in those red markings, probably just go straight forward into those 2 wizard towers right next to the clan castle. And after that, you can get a pretty easy 2-star. But then, of course, if you're like a level 3 archer and level 3 giant person, then don't do this. This is for like the max, almost max Town Hall 9 stuff. So next person is Chinese letterings again. So his clan castle is actually harder to raid because all the walls cover it. So you should probably send in a hog. But then again, I wouldn't want to raid this one. It's too hard to lure, and probably you would waste too much time, but the heroes are actually easier to get. He also has a full clan castle already, which is pretty impressive since like this war started like a few hours ago, I guess. And so most likely he would have maybe a few wizards and a dragon inside that clan castle. But then again, you can never know. And basically I would raid towards the Archer Queen or up there towards the Barbarian King if you want. And besides that, it's kind of hard to get 2 stars on this one. I wouldn't recommend it. Even if you're a max Town Hall 9, just raid the first guy or the third guy, whoever he is. So, let's see. So yeah. So next person number 3. Coming up. Okay, this one looks more intimidating. Well, let's see. If you're using like what? Barchers, just get out of here. So yeah. Possible luring in the right top side. Barbarian Kings and Archer Queens are kind of hard to get. I wouldn't want to raid this one either. I don't know, it's just hard. Might have to start from luring the clan castle and also luring the Archer Queen. Put a few troops on the left and right if you really want to. Like, I would just skip this one. So besides that, there's not really much to this base. The wizard towers are well put, so just to say, don't raid this one. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to some of the middle of the players in the opponent clan. Starting off with some more Chinese characters, and this base, so you see he's obviously a farmer, I guess. I don't know if the base is going to change or not, but so his clan castle is off to the sides, which makes it easy for luring. So just basically put your troops on the side. Maybe, yeah, probably aiming for the air defense closest to it if you're using any air. And there's also a random cannon onto the side, so don't forget that. And the Barbarian King is also on the side. So you see some wizard towers right next to the mortars, which I don't think is very good, because if you lightning spell, you affect both of them. And basically that would be easier for you, and I think this is an easy base for a number 15. So now moving to the next one. Next one is not Chinese, well maybe, but his name is Sampion, Sampion, and so his clan castle is off to the side, and his town hall is at the edge, which is easy 2-star. Barbarian King's on the side, but you see all these buildings are off and spread it apart, which is bad because it could affect your 2-star, and instead of getting a 3-star, you could get a 2-star because of time. So probably put some archers around there, or barbarians, or both, and probably attack close to the clan castle, lure the Barbarian King too. And since this is like a square defense, I like those because those are really easy, and you don't even see an air defense inside, so that's really good for giant healers. So next is monsters, blah blah blah. So Mon's kind of better, even though he's number 17, and his clan castle is near the center, but you can still lure it from the bottom-ish. So the Barbarian King is on the right, and some of the wizard towers and stuff are all mixed up in a box again. So I'd probably raid from the bottom right-ish. So probably in the bottom right-ish, and lure the clan castle and the Barbarian King. And besides that, this is a pretty good setup. But then again, you see the mortars are clumped together. So yeah, just clumped together in a weird fashion. So that's easy for luring. If you get close, then you can probably take out one of the mortars. But yeah, besides that, it's an okay defense. Probably you should raid number 16 if you want, instead of number 17. So now we're going to the bottom 3. And starting off with more Chinese characters. And so this guy is a okay Town Hall 7. He has, the major problem is that he has his air defense ones and outside. Don't forget that. And so his clan castle is completely full, but very lureable. So just go side, right side, and you can easily lure it. Just take it out, whatever. But for this, I recommend like healer giant or giant wizard. Just also use some barbs and archers. Also watch out for the holes in the base. There's probably not 4 giant bombs, but you get it. Just watch out for the spring traps and the giant bombs, and maybe Teslas, probably Teslas. So, and also, so don't forget, there's an air defense right there, pretty free. Wizard towers, important, but they're only level 2. They kind of suck, but that's okay. And mortars, they're level 4, still okay. So just don't forget clan castle and all those strategy stuff. You already have a upper hand because the air defenses are like almost unusable. So don't forget side, down, side, air defense, yeah. So yeah, you get it. So now moving to the next one. Okay, so this one, I am Heinz. So I'm Heinz. So this guy, I don't know if he's Chinese, he sounds like German or something, I don't know. So this guy, you should probably attack from the side. And also he has spreaded out buildings, so make sure you tackle those with archers. But those are more defended by the archer towers and cannons, so don't forget that. And also, so this clan castle is very lureable, pretty easy. And so just attack from the bottom, since that's probably a good strategy. And, oh yeah, spaces. So probably watch out for those spaces, because they're probably bombs and Teslas. And the spring traps are probably right in front of those cannons on the bottom, most probably, if he's smart enough. The inner mortars are very weak. They're like level 2, I think? Level 2, I think, yeah. So, level 2 stuff, so make sure you guarantee lure the clan castle, and besides that, it's kind of an easy raid, but you have the wizard towers right next to the air defense, and so besides that, just make sure you lure that clan castle for everyone. Okay, this one, it's the easiest, so-called easiest one, but so the clan castle is outside, so that's a no big deal already, but the defenses, the buildings are all spread apart, so that might be a little tough, because if you were planning to attack for a 3-star, you might get a 2-star because you're too slow and time killed you. So, but there's a centralized air defense surrounded by all these splash, so most likely if you're going to attack this, make sure you kill that air defense with 3 lightning spells, 860 health points, so it's kind of easy. And it's clan castle is very lureable, it's full, so make sure. Probably attack from the upper right. Use giant healer, I guess. But the air defense should be gone if you use 3 lightning spells, which is recommended. And the town hall is very easy to get. Overall, make sure you surround the whole camp with barbs and archers, for sure. Otherwise, or else you lose. So, thanks for watching. And make sure you root for Phalanx Flare in the war. We're going to have maybe 2 videos if I have enough time. So, thanks for watching, and make sure you write in the comments what you feel about this video. If you hate it, don't be a hater, otherwise I'm going to hate on you, especially if you're in the clan. So, make sure you subscribe, whatever, and thanks for watching. See ya later.